Here is how I make the filling for my spinach pie. Okay, first I started off with a fresh spinach, 10-ounce bag. Here it is, cooked. Okay, to this I will add some Parmesan cheese, not too much, a little bit. Some garlic, just minced garlic, nothing fancy. I do have some garlic, but I'm just going to use the jarred stuff. And I will be using some pitted black olives. I have jumbo, but it doesn't really matter what the size is. Oh my goodness, there you go. Okay. I don't know how much garlic you guys like. I don't want to go garlic crazy, but I do love garlic. So, yeah. Garlic. Some olives. I just crush them. I don't bother chopping them or buying the little cans that are already sliced, but you can buy those if you want. I just squeeze them and break them up. Sometimes I chop them, but if it's if it's in a salad or something. But yeah. Once the spinach has also cooled down, because this is right out of the pan, I add the cheese, the mozzarella cheese, right to the mixture, and then to me it spreads out evenly better that way. So you can also use frozen spinach. You don't have to use fresh. This, I make it with both. With the frozen spinach, I have a little trick that I use. I set this out, I poke holes through the bag, and I will set it out in a container, in a bowl, and let all the water drain out, because if not, your dough sometimes will be wet. It'll have too much water in it. So as you can tell, this is not very wet, like overly wet. When I cooked the spinach, I just cooked it with some olive oil in the pan, and I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil, not too much. Like I said, you don't want it to be too wet. So yeah. Okay. And the cheese. Yeah. I didn't want to do it too early when it's so hot that it would melt. But this is how I make my spinach pies. Then I just mix this up so all the ingredients mix together. And that's how I make my filling for my spinach pies. And next up, I'll show you how I make my spinach pie. Obviously, it's just going to be spread the dough out, just like with the stromboli, a little flour, olive oil on the pan. You put this in the middle, put it down center. You can add more of any of this that you like, or any other ingredients that you like. I know I have a lot of Greek friends, and they add Greek cheese, feta. That's what it's called, feta. But I don't like feta, so I don't add feta to it. Also, Robert is Portuguese, so he might add, like when I make this for him, sometimes he might like red pepper flakes in it. If you don't have red pepper flakes, an easy, quick substitute would be crushed red pepper, which is nothing like the Portuguese stuff, but this will do. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper also to this, and I'll be back.